Welcome to a Vanguard news video without the bullshit. Let's get started. Kai will be appearing in Emma's Magical Girl spin-off as someone who actually had their morning coffee. There will be also 4 characters returning to the spin-off. Can you guess who they are? Get ready to simp as hard as your boner, because Gavrail is back in VBT12. Accompanying her for the VR slots are Get Good, which will never get good, a new Genesis unit called Eosenesis Dragon, because using the name Neon Genesis will get Bushiroad suit, Fenrir for the furry community, and Vanquisher Full Bronto, which sounds like Full Bronco, because Henry's winning image is finally being on top of Rin for once. Holy Seraph No Shield and Dragonic Descendant Zillion were also confirmed to be triple rare units in this set, in case you wanted to simp on something that's flat or something that was used by Kai. Mighty Bolt Dragoon is also getting reprinted in VBT12 for the people who didn't pick up VEB12 thinking that Vanquisher back then was bad. In case you wanted another Valkyrian reprint, both it and Dragonic Descendant will be ASR cards in VBT12, making sure to screw both Genesis and Nerukami players from their case splits. Vanguard 0 Japan is finally going into the Link Joker arc, which means every player will have to rebuild their decks if they wish to use their sub-clans. Beast deities can finally step out of Riser's shadow. Liberators will be unused until Bluish Flames comes about unless Monarch Alfred gets a buff that it's no longer a one-time use counter to Link Joker, and Eradicators will be nothing but Descendant builds. Genesis will also be coming to Vanguard 0 in order for players to stop associating the Misaki skin as a VP farmer. This update comes out on August 1st, 2020. Vanguard 0 Japan will be getting a new spark system for set 3 and 4 banners in case you haven't wailed enough to get what you need previously. Game Studio will be updating how sentinels work by not letting it go off if you're at 3 damage and the opponent hits you with a 2 crit attack. In other words, unless that attack would give you your 6th damage, your sentinels will not go off. And an update which lets you select which card you can use for Soul Blast abilities, so that Pale Moon players won't suddenly throw their phones in a fit of rage when they Soul Blast the wrong card automatically. A new Vanguard manga is coming out that we English-speaking fans will never get to read unless a fanlation group decides to risk pirating manga, called Vanguard Turnabout. It will star Kai and Gaillard entering the Vanguard European League, because the less over-the-top plotline you can give a card game series is making it like an esport. The Monster Strike Vanguard collaboration has been pushed back to 2021. Any professional market analyzer will tell you that collaboration sets mean the card game is on death's door. Just look at Buddy Fight. If you were pissed that Royal Paladins got an exclusive Majesty Lord Blaster special deck set, while other clans don't get as much love, get ready to double down on the piss, since Sanctuary Guards will be getting a special Dugo expansion set. Duel Knights will never get a V-Series release. Here are the schedule for all the Vanguard product releases for 2020 in Japan. Noticed that Bermuda 19 has a December release in order for Bushiroad to start 2021 with a new strain of virus in the game. Bermuda 20 pandemic incoming. In case you weren't convinced that Vanguard is dying according to the professional market analyzers, Vanguard will be getting a new anime in 2021 called Vanguard Overdress. Expect Vanguard YouTubers to create 10-minute long videos speculating if this is Shooting Star Asuka's Union verse, or if this is just Dragonic Overlord the cross-dressing. Before you start simping for your upcoming Queen Gavrail, Nitro's ability has been revealed for VBT09. Thin Mist Banshee gets 10k power when she's placed on rearguard by your card's ability. And when she's retired from rearguard due to your card's ability, you draw 1 card. But this ability can only be used by a card with the same card name once per turn. I would kill for a card like this in Gold Paladin, but sadly they will never get good, especially when the next support will be Get Good. Finally, Nitro's lets you give any of your rearguard 5k power if they boost or attack. But they are retired after that battle. And when she attacks, you can pay 1 counter blast to call 2 cards from your drop zone to 1 rearguard column. And if your opponent's Vanguard grade is 3 or higher when using this ability, she gets 10k power. I hate to say it, but is Nitro's an analogy for how the e-girl economy works? Her first ability feels like how an e-girl gives their fans special services only to ignore or block them at the last second. And her second ability is how e-girls uses their fans to attack someone they don't like, thus growing stronger. And that concludes this Vanguard news video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you also want to go full Bronto on Rin for once.